Hello, welcome back. Start game. Maybe I should start from here. For some reason, I always want to include this. Alright. So, hi Mog. You're in both of my save piles. Your position in the party changed. I didn't change it. Also, you went up by 2 levels. I can see. Okay, great. So, hi. Mog is here. Sabin's story is done. Banon, Terra, Edgar's story is done. Time for Locke. A couple of quick notes before we start. Had another look at my translation source, and just 2 things popped out at me. The conversation Banon had with Arvis about how, let's see, Arvis said some weird line like, they all went slightly berserk when the Esper was discovered. And I was trying to figure out, like, who are his people that he's talking about? What does who went berserk? What is that? Apparently it's basically just means everybody in Narshe is a little bit on edge after the Esper was discovered. His people are the people of Narshe. He's trying to convince them to join the Returners, but hasn't had much luck yet. Only other thing was that weird line Kefka said when he was running away from Sabin in the Imperial camp. He went, ha ha ha, what a toad. Which was very strange. Apparently in Japanese, he's actually saying, he's like panting out of breath, like, ha, ha, ha. And then the way that was written was interpreted as laughter. So he was, he's not like, he wasn't in the best shape. He wasn't too serious in combat. Like, I hit him once and then he's like, youch! Wait, he says, do I look like a waiter? And then he runs away. So in that encounter with him, he acted like the clown that he looks like. Anyway, yeah, so a thing that I'm noticing here is that I'm really learning a lot more about Kefka's story than I had ever realized before. So interesting things about that. Locke! Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the imperial troops, but now he desperately needs to escape. This game taught me the word stymie, way back in the day. Also, someday I'll get a chance to fix the case of his name, but not yet. So right, Banon, Terra, and Edgar... Nuts, gotta get to Narshe on the fly. Banon, Terra, and Edgar... whoa, he's still only level 10. He didn't level up while I was doing this. Oh. Okay, well that's good to know. Banon, Terra, and Edgar rafted to Narshe with... alongside nobody, just with each other. They got there first. They were the first to arrive, and they're waiting for the others. Sabin took a long journey through. So, after reviewing that whole sequence, what I felt like that reminded me of was the Grosciana Wilderness. Like the whole thing about how Sabin got thrown into this crazy northeastern part of the world, just middle of nowhere, huge long journey. Mobliz was like the Luger border town, sort of. That was my inclination. So Kefka's Japanese translation doesn't have quite as much character. Apparently he's like a lot more popular in people who played this game in English, just because so much character was added. He said something like, I don't know, something to the effect of, it didn't sound like, do I look like a waiter? Something like that, but with a lot less character, basically. Anyway, oh, Duncan's house, right. Oh, there was supposed to be another secret here that I could find. This would be the time to do it. I'm sure there's a hidden passage under the rich man's house. Find the room that's drafty. Right, already went into that one, but it's much more important now. Whoa, my controller's being all weird. Right, that's just this strange latency. So this is why this save point is here, so that Locke has a place to save. Sure, why not? Just so I won't have to re-equip if I die somehow. It's not unlikely to happen. So if he's stuck at level 10, I don't know if he'll get... So what are these things? Are these like fairy lights strung up on the... Were these here before? You see the things I'm looking at, those little yellow things that are all along the edges of this wall. I mean, they're not lights, they're not lit up, but they're standing out to me. What are these? I don't know. Anyway, so right, Locke desperately needs to escape from South Figaro. What if I talk to this soldier down here, who just chased him into town? I think we get to fight, and then... Scram, you blockhead. Oh, okay. That's all he has to say. Hi, soldier, in Magitech armor. Halt! And he fights me. Can I steal? Heavy armor. That's not Magitech armor. I get a tonic. With how hard he hit me, I don't think I'm likely to win this, unless I can hit him just as hard. I'll take him out. Probably not. Okay, it doesn't look good. Can I run? First time attempting to run in this game. Alright. Oh, hey. Okay, right. That doesn't actually count as a game over. He just ends up back here. Ouch. I gotta steal me some new clothes, fast. Alright. He needs new clothes. That gives him a full heal. Okay. Die to get healed. Right, this was Duncan's house. Okay, so that's fine. That's expected. What house was this? Is this the man with the... No, this is the old man who is brought the cider. What do you have to say? I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. This was something alcoholic in Japanese. I mean, cider can be, but it's not necessarily. My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town. Only people dressed as merchants may pass through. Right. Yeah, I think it's 6 resets, 0 deaths. There will be a lot more resets because of all the weird little dialogue quirks and things I have to do. Hi, soldier. Scram, you blockhead. Alright. Alright, so only place he can really go is item shop. Item shop. Avoid the armored soldiers. They have no sense of humor. Right? Don't need any items. I'm very well stocked. Man, look at all this stuff I have. Could use a little more money, but you can't buy that with money. You're that thief, Locke, aren't you? Hey, call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out. Alright, so, merchants. Let's steal. I got a plumed hat, and everything else he was wearing too. Stole his clothing too. Here we go. These are a little tight, but the price was right. Phew! And he turns into birthday suit. For some reason. Sorry! Alright. So I'm now dressed as a merchant. Sure, whatever. Avoid the armored soldiers. Okay, so only people dressed as merchants can pass through here. So if I... So right. I'm still Locke, but on this screen at least he's a merchant. Does he take off his clothes to fight? Let's find out if the soldiers will still fight him. Okay, so yeah, merchant clothes. Boy, this controller is just really not agreeing with me today. Ugh, I don't like it. I'm not buying anything, right? Can't sell to him. This guy will say the same thing. I'm gonna have to check back and see if these things on the walls were strung up last time I was here, because they're really standing out to me. But what could they represent if they weren't? Like, why would Empire occupation caused this decoration to be added to the walls? Maybe they were always there. Halt. And you still fight me. Can I run? Yes. Okay. First time running. Alright, so he still wants to fight me. That's fine. Right, as somebody in chat was saying, you lose your clothes if you're defeated there. What does he have to say to a merchant? Probably just, I don't like strangers. What? No cider? Oh, right, the guy who brought him the cider was dressed like this. Merchant, right? You may proceed. Okay. Already looted all this, so there won't be anything left here. This desk is like halfway into the wall. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, and I'm on the other side, so that's how you cross that. Also, there's a way across the water there, sneakily. Hi, green soldier. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. But I remember what you do. Relics, right. So what of these don't I have? Goggles, I have no money. Jewel ring, can't see what it does, because I have no money. I could sell some stuff, but I'm not ready. Let's visit the pub. Probably no more kids trying to sneak in while they're under occupation. This is not the pub, this is the inn. Pub's over there. Do you say anything to a fellow merchant? Nope. Thanks to the Empire, my business is up. Alright. Soldiers here. I'm not buying anything. Right. Every soldier says the same thing, huh? Barkeep still does not talk to me. Move! Not from here either. Okay, but this is something I want. Anyway, I'm looking at all the walls because somebody was saying there was a secret I didn't find last time I came through here. Also, note the music change. Hey you, come to steal my cider. You thief! Don't call him a thief or he'll rip your lungs out. Hey, he had a guardian. Neat, okay. Let's change out of merchant clothes into merchant clothes. If I could multitask well enough, I could check the... Whoa, okay, he's doing this on his own. Took the old man's cider! Alright. If I could multitask well enough, I could check my previous video to see if they're there. But that's tough. Just holding a controller and talking at the same time is enough mental load for me. Alright, not talking to you yet. Oh shoot, why did I do this? Oops. So he took 89 damage there. That's about how much I was taking normally. There was some weird line in the training hall about you take more damage during a pincer attack. Be careful when running, which I interpreted to mean if your back is turned, you're going to take more damage. The Empire has taken possession here. Halt. The Empire has taken possession here. The Empire has taken possession here. So I'm wondering if I want to, like, stop running for a moment when I'm about to take a hit to take less damage, but I don't think that's a thing. Alright. So is this all I can reach as a merchant? No, hang on, I have the old man's cider. What do you have to say, though? Not buying anything. Messing with his armor. Halt again. Some of these fight me, some of them don't. 96. Not buying anything. And is this as far as I go? No. That same guy called me a blockhead before. Okay, other green soldier here. I'll remember that you're there, but I'm not ready for you yet. Oh, now you're gonna be super in the way, dude. Okay, maybe I will fight you. No, I need to be a merchant for the cider. Right, that's not a way. Don't think I need to buy anything from you. Right? Hairband, why would I care about that? I don't know. Does it have a special effect? None listed, so I don't see why I would care. Okay. Imperial soldiers are pigs. Green suits live to brawl. Mm-hmm. Green suits. Lower-ranking soldiers like to brawl. Try humiliating them by stealing their clothes. Thanks. I already had to figure out that I can steal people's clothes to come here. Alright. Cider to the old man. Merchant, yes. Ah, cider, glug glug. Huh? Secret passage? Well, there is one that leads to the rich man's house. Go downstairs and give my grandson the password. I forgot. So you don't know what the password is. The password is... Hold on, I can't cancel out of this. Failure, I know that's not it. You're an imperial spy, can't fool me. Whoa, okay, that happens. So I get clocked when I do that. Alright. Gotta steal me some new clothes fast. Okay. I don't remember if there actually is a clue for this password or if you are just supposed to guess. It'd be awfully silly if you are just supposed to guess, but I think that might be it. Oh, I couldn't steal. Try again. I guess I could fight him, but why would I? Locke, come on now. You've lost your touch. Also, what is this guy wearing? It's like a full face mask and goggles. So yeah, of course anybody could wear that and wouldn't be recognized. Carrying a lot of stuff. There we go, finally. You have to wait for it to roll the dice successfully. Ah, that's silly. Yeah, there we go. I forgot, should have been an option. If this game had a slightly different sense of humor, that totally would be. Then that would definitely be the right password. Move! Oh, come on! You jerk. Move. 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 There we go. Why do you do this? Okay, so do you still... Sure, you still recognize me. I don't think there is a hint for this. I think you just guess it. Hang on, there are roses on the table. Maybe that's supposed to be your hint? Alright, so password is Rosebud. You're an imperial spy. That's not it, though. So I guess it's courage. How are you supposed to know? How does Locke know? I don't understand this. Maybe he gives me multiple choice, like the son says, it's one of these three options, pick one. Grandson? I don't know. Gotta play this game again. Well, this is great. You couldn't have, like, raised the steal chance to 100% for this encounter or something? I mean, what? Why? Why this? I disagree with this decision. That's 4 in a row, twice in a row. Five in a row. Six in a row. Yeah, I'll bet speedrunners love this. 7. There we go. It took 8 tries. And I had so much control over that outcome. If only I were more skilled at this game, that could have gone quicker. Right, so apparently the password is courage, by process of elimination. Why? I have no idea. Secret entrance. And he just freezes on that walking frame. Good luck! Thanks. So that'll take me to Rich Man's house. Whoa. There was more I could have done out there. But I didn't do it yet. So what's this about another secret that I missed here somewhere? Still don't know where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that matches what I thought I knew. What a dumb puzzle. Like, what a non-puzzle. I mean, that's just like the steel chance, basically. It's quiet in here. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. That's what you get for being the Imperial spy in town. Bet you're not happy with what you've done now. Thanks to our informer, this town fell instantly. And then you took over his house. Mm-hmm. You're right. So this would be the reset point. If you don't get steel first try... Oh, right, the drafty room. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed the town and I didn't even need the money. Now, wait a second. Something's wrong here. Yes, I can go down this way, and this is the way forwards. I'm not ready for this. Rascals, knock it off. Chung 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 Magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump rope rhyme. Yeah, remember that clock I was talking about? I wonder if you have to talk to her before Locke will know to do that. Okay, so, like, I'm missing some stuff. Well, I could go down there. I don't think I'm ready to yet. Whoa. It took a moment to appear. Yeah, I remember that in the Shinra building, right? Yeah, that one actually has a puzzle attached though, so that'll be interesting when I get to that game. Oh, dude, that's only one game away. It's so close. Does that secret passage stay open? No. Okay, well that's a pain. Well, I mean, I need to explore this though. So if I... Well then in that case, what is the point in being able to come up here, talk to this guy, scram you blockhead, and steal his clothes? Because that's a thing I can do. Still tonic. And his clothing. Here we go. These are a little too big, but they'll do. So now I'm a soldier. A low-ranking soldier. The ones who love to brawl. Whoa, he didn't have a victory animation. Huh. Okay. So what can a low-ranking soldier actually do? It seems like that's not necessary, because back to your post. Because I was able to get everywhere I needed to go as a merchant. Oh, this is maybe just for, like, interrogating people and finding out stuff. That clown Kefka is on the verge of invading Narshe. Narshe now is his next target, huh? Okay, so that is interesting. Is there a soldier in here? Uh-huh. Okay, right, everybody will act differently because I'm dressed as one of these now. Okay, this is worth doing. Even if it's not strictly necessary. So, like, this guy, okay, what do you think of me? The password is, oh, I can still give you the password even dressed this way. Okay. Well, maybe there is a point to this then. Huh. So they don't care about my clothes anymore, just my face. Don't talk to merchants or they'll actually... I have to be thorough here. Uh-huh. Look, as luck would have it, I'm fresh out of merchandise. Okay, guess I'm out of luck. Got it. Okay, so I get the choice of whether to fight him or not. Man, that poor guy. I had to beat up on him so many times. Back to your post. This is Duncan's house. Did I talk to you dressed differently? You see right through my costume. Doesn't matter how I'm dressed. Halt, but no fight. Okay. Interesting. Password is courage. You're an imperial spy if you don't guess correctly. So over here. Back to your post. Halt. They were always there. Okay. I guess I just did not notice them. Never a dull moment. Time to guard the passage under the big mansion. Oh well, life is tough. I heard there are 2 secret tunnels under the rich man's house. One leads out of town, the other to one of these houses. Why, yes. Barkeep still won't talk to me. I heard they grabbed a famous general who turned traitor. She's locked up somewhere in this town. This is a gramophone. Look how huge it is. That thing's enormous. Luck would have it, I'm fresh out of merchandise. Guess I'm out of luck. I'm glad I get the choice, because I don't want to fight you. Do you give soldiers a discount? I doubt it. Nope. Alright, any more soldiers to tell me stuff? There's one by the exit. You. The Empire has taken possession here. Oh, okay, well, how about you? Time's up? Good, I'll take a break. So yeah, dressed like this I can get rid of this guy, but I can just walk around. Oh, right, the purpose of this is if you don't know about this passage. I guess? Huh. A detached force is making its way toward Narshe. We'll link up with them soon. Okay, so Sabin spent some time up close with the Empire in the Imperial camp and has lots of information to bring back about that. Locke spent time up close to the Empire in another context, so he knows they're coming straight for Narshe. So as soon as he gets there, everybody's warned and they gotta prepare for whatever they're doing. Okay, right, so give password, go to rich man's house. Courage. All right. So then, drafty room. Music gets all quiet here so that I can clearly hear the wind blowing. Kind of atmospheric. Now hold on, do you have something else to say? Thanks to our informer, this town fell instantly. Attack from the east, that way. This is the drafty room. Kids won't care how I'm dressed, I'm sure. He doesn't care. Okay, drafty room. Whoa. It takes a moment to load his sprite when it also has to load the music. Change clothes? These are fine. I'll stay in these clothes. There's slightly different dial. Oh, he did that on his own? I've seen her before. Of course, she's one of the Empire's generals. Getting beaten up. Apparently this scene was considered too brutal for re-releases of this game, and that changes later. She doesn't get beat up anymore. This is what happens to traitors. Product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech Knight with a spirit as pure as snow. This is Salus. So now that we've seen all 3 of them, if you remember Terra's flashback when she was, right after she had fallen in the Narshe mines, you saw Kefka place the slave crown on her head. Then this scene outside where Emperor Gestahl was talking to his troops. Terra was standing in the back. In the front were Kefka, General Leo, and Salus here. So the mighty Salus has fallen. How can you serve those cowards? Hold your tongue. So it's like all 3, well, his 2 generals and whatever rank Kefka is now, because Kefka wants to be the general in Leo's place. This is the first time we're actually getting to know Salus, though. How can you serve those cowards? Hold your tongue. Isn't it true Kefka's going to poison the people of Doma to the east? Shut up. Okay, so this is happening before that. Makes sense. I'd hate to be in your shoes tomorrow. Note from the Japanese translation, it's a little clearer in Japanese that this means she's scheduled for execution tomorrow. So that's what's happening to her. They consider her a traitor. She's getting interrogated here for I don't know what, but is about to be executed. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir. I can go for days without sleep. Oh, okay. So he doesn't hide or anything. He just salutes. That guy walks away and disappears. Can I save before I do this? I believe so. I don't know if it's worth showing different dialogue for different clothes. Nah, it's probably fine. Snore. Hi, Salus. Wait a few minutes. No, let's do it now. Remove her chains. You're awfully short for a soldier. No, I forgot I was wearing a uniform. I'm with the returners. Name's Locke. So, 3 different things he can say there depending on how you're dressed. Returners? I used to be a General Salus. Now I'm just a common trader. Let's go. You'd take me along? Thanks, but no thanks. I can barely walk. I'm grateful, but even if you got me out, you'd never be able to protect me. No, I think I'm better off here. So she's just willing to accept her fate, execution tomorrow. For some reason. I'll protect you. This is a thing Locke does. As soon as he meets somebody, he promises to protect them. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. This soldier has something important on him. Good thing I'm a treasure hunter. There's a clock key in his pocket. Stealing is wrong. Take it. Took the clock key. Pounce. And some bread, too. Mumble, mumble. And he's asleep. He can go for days without sleep, but he doesn't. More soup and dreaming about food. Alright, so Salus has nothing but a hairband. Rune Edge, Heavy Shield, Green Beret, Iron Armor. So by the way, she happens to be a magic user. So she's like genetically engineered, artificially enhanced soldier of the Empire. So created by their Magitech power, she is able to use magic. She has Cure, Antidote, Ice, and that's it. So this is the second magic user we get access to. Alright. What level is she? 12. Locke is still 10, hasn't had a chance to fight any battle he can actually finish. So if I was missing another secret here somewhere in town, I'm still missing it because I don't know where to look. Maybe I heard incorrectly. An old clock is not ticking. Wind the clock? Sure. Alright. Now there are fights. So she has Runic and Magic. Runic won't really do anything at this point, so I'm not going to use it yet. Just fight. Oh right, he has the Genji Glove. Ah, I should give her some relics. So I don't think this is one of those... I should test this if I get the same encounter group again. I don't think this is one of those games where enemies farther back take less damage. Like, front and back row only exist for party members, I think? He can probably have Mithril Glove and... I don't know, Hyper Wrist or something? Earrings, sure, you're a magic user. And Mithril Glove, sure. Actually, no, I'd like to pair the Black Belt with the Genji Glove, because that's more powerful, and then you can have the Sprint Shoes instead of the Mithril Glove. Or you know what, I'm not casting magic right now, so... that's what I'm doing. So hidden passages here in this basement. Alright, let's test this. 90. Yeah, so I think that's the normal amount of damage. Thanks, Black Belt. He has a grudge against me, though. Alright. Ooh, she's pretty good at this. Chests. Gotta go... Oh, here we go. I found it. Stairway down. Did I find it? What did I find? I do appreciate the detail of her coming into my party with not really any gear, because of course she was stripped of all of it, since she was taken prisoner and everything. Does this lead anywhere? No. So stairs up. Oh right, this is Duncan's basement, right? No it's not. The save point's not there. This is somewhere else? Oh, Vector Pup. Okay, right, so I need to be sure I see all the encounters and stuff for the Velt. Oh, you run away. What's up this stairway? I'm not sure. Oh. Why are you helping me? You remind me of someone. But what's it matter? Anyway, I just want to, okay? Alright, so I think that's my signal that that's the way out of town, and I'm not ready for that yet. So, this is nothing. That doesn't even go. Where am I? What a weird place. Some kind of crazy secret tunnel network in the basement of the rich man's house, I guess. So whenever there's one dog left, they don't want to fight me anymore. Okay, so there's my second earrings. Can wear 2 pairs of earrings now. Is there a... Okay, there is a way... This is weird. Let's try ice. There'll only be one left by the time this happens. Alright, and that's ice. Basement 2, whoa. What the heck? I don't remember this at all. So we're trying to leave town, but there's this. X potion. Am I in like a lot of danger down here? I'm getting dungeon vibes out of this. I feel like one of these chests might be dangerous. No? Ether? This just raises so many more questions. I have no idea what I've found down here. This is super weird. Huh. Alright, so that chest. How do I... Yeah, the ice effect is kind of weird, isn't it? Let's see it again. That's the effect, for whatever reason. Come on now. I guess I could run. Let's see, in this game characters run individually. So, just because one gets away doesn't mean that everybody does it once. Should have targeted the other one. Whoops. So it seems like he grudges as soon as he's the last one left. Iron armor, okay. Is that any good? Okay, so let's actually measure how much the rune edge uses in MP. I think it is a lot. So 51 right now. Oh, and now I understand how to use it, actually. I just realized something. Okay, so it does a lot of damage. So one strike with a rune edge takes 14 MP. That is a lot. It's so expensive. But it will be good for something that I happen to know is upcoming. Heavy shield, regal cutlass. That was the thing that I found in the water in Val. In a different game. Okay, well this is a different fight formation. I knew you'd escape. Getting a feel for how the turns work in this game. I knew he would get another before I did. Okay, so we found this weird sub-basement. It's all dungeony. Still kind of confused about where I am exactly. That black belt is pretty good. Seems to have a very high chance of triggering. I'm now also curious what happens if I try to go back with Salus in my party. Sure, it's just right here. Let's do it. Yeah, so you get an extra turn, actually, as soon as you're the last one in the party. That seemed to be the case for Grudge, too. Alright, so knowing the path through there, it's actually very straightforward. Gonna be tenting at some point anyway. I could do it now. Have I seen a lock tent? I have only 3, I'll save it for a bit. So if I go back, can I? No. This passage leads out. Okay. That's what happens. I could see from the way that battle transition happened that the part of the wall that covers up my character ends right at his head. And because of the pixelation, I could see the edge of it. How awkward. Man, this black belt and Genji glove have just turned Locke into a wrecking ball. Salus learned Imp! Alright, that's a new spell. It's a grey magic spell, changes to from Imp. Alright. So no need for green cherries as long as somebody who knows that is with me. Not that I've seen anybody turn to Imp yet. Boy, this is a lot of fighting. So if I use Runic here, I mean, I know it'll do nothing, but let's just see it. Twing. It just shines mysteriously and nothing really happens. Does it say... So those skills don't have a description, huh? Okay. Alright, I got all the chests here, right? I think so. So I just can't reach that stairway. Like, it's implied to be Duncan's basement, because I could see the rest of this from there. But this is clearly a different screen, because there's no save point there now. How strange. Why would they make it look the same, but not put the save point there in this version? That's so weird. Because yeah, there's an unfinished secret tunnel that almost goes to Duncan's basement, but not quite. Anyway, here's a way out. Let's not talk to that soldier. Alright, music continues this way. Can I sleep at Sabin's cabin? That way I don't have to pay for a tent. There we go. Alright, so, Mount Colts is over there. I have to see what happens if I try to go there. It's very obviously the wrong way. Somebody will stop me, but how? A soldier? The Empire has taken possession here. Okay, well, that's a pretty elegant way to do that, I guess. Rhinotar, you're the one with megavolts. Alright, so anyway, we're hurrying to Narshe. Narshe is through here. Basically just gotta go through that cave in the Figaro Desert and we're there. Now wait a second. Sabin, Cyan, and Gao were ferrying to South Figaro, weren't they? So they'll arrive there under Empire occupation. Why are they able to get through? Because they clearly arrived later. As they were saying down there, Kefka's planning to poison Castle Doma. So that hasn't happened yet. Oh right, the Rumblies. Are these different dudes than I... Yeah, they are. When Edgar and his group came through here before, enemies weren't like this. Numbblade. Okay. That's stop, isn't it? It is. Okay, maybe that's what happens. But yeah, it was specifically from Nicaea to South Figaro, wasn't it? South Figaro bound ferry. Yeah, still need to shop, get on. That's what it was. Huh. Interesting that that's not included in his story, but I mean, like, the story's long enough as it is. I already opened all the chests here, and they're still opened, so don't need to take side passages. Though I wonder if I'd see anything if I did. I think there's another spot where that rumbling sound happens, that one. Might be wrong, though. I saved just outside here, right? I hope I did. I think I did. I better have. Okay, so, I need to do a relic change here. So last time I tried to play this game, like, I don't know, 8 years ago or something, this was my first real stumbling block. This thing that's coming up in just a moment. I didn't remember prior to that having that much trouble with it, but it was a problem, so I want to do this. And you get... probably... I guess Hyper Wrist would be the choice? Sure. You have Genji Glove, Black Belt. You can have the Rune Edge at this point. You might be right. It's just left unsaid, I guess. Alright, so hi Turtle. Oh hey, there's a recovery spring. What is that noise? That's convenient. Alright, annoyingly there's no save point here. So... Huh? Something's coming out of the wall! Tunnel armor. Tunnel armor! I'll draw its magic attack. It won't hurt us. That's not quite what this says in Japanese. It's a little different. It won't be able to hurt us if I use my runic attack, is basically what she's saying. Come again? I can simply absorb the attack with my runic blade. Are you sure you'll be okay? Just you watch. Alright, so this is where runic comes in. Get an air lancet, that's nice. I should equip that right now. So, fire. Runic absorbs magic and restores her MP. I want to give him this. Alright, hit it hard. So the issue I have with this fight is that the runic command only lasts until Salus's next turn. Like, it's cancelled right now, and now it's active again. So in the times in between that, if Tunnel Armor hits me with a magic attack, it's like super nasty. She doesn't get a chance to do much. And if this thing also physically attacks sometimes, that's why I put everybody in the back row, like that. Oh, that didn't hurt much. Okay. Somehow I managed to have trouble with this encounter once. Maybe I was getting too aggressive with Salus and not always runicking? He's being nice. I think he has another physical attack he can use that's nastier. See, the reason I gave her the rune edge, there it is. 27, what? Well, now I'm just confused. I'm gonna risk an attack with her. Oh, he's dead. How did I manage to have trouble with this? I'm very confused. I got an elixir. Okay. Somehow, phew, looks like we're in the clear. Somehow I managed to have trouble with that boss last time I tried to play this game. I mean, putting everybody in the back row eventually worked just barely, but, I don't know. That seemed very easy this time. The three have reached Narshe, and a decisive battle is about to take place. Incidentally, that music track we just heard was called The Decisive Battle. Alright, all groups are here. Well, not quite. I understand all of it, except how can we be encouraging bloodshed? Okay, so wait a minute. This is not Arvis's house. This is like Narshe Town Hall. So Arvis, Banon, Edgar, and Terra are spending their time here, meeting with the Narshe Elder. So he's not a mayor, he's an elder. Huh. Okay. Whoa, Thunder Rod. Huh. Yeah, he was a pushover that time. Last time I did this, somehow he wasn't. And I don't understand how. How can we be encouraging bloodshed? I never said that. Something like it. Ha! He's right, you know. Banon! Our blood will spill because of you. Emperor Gestal's racing to acquire Magitech power. He's set his sights on the Esper that was found here. Hold on, what's Banon saying? Our blood will spill because of Arvis? I'm confused. Right, Emperor Gestal, Magitech power, Esper found here, yes. Kefka is getting ready to invade Narshe, is the information Locke is carrying with him. The increased use of Magitech power will surely lead to global destruction. So hang on, Salus. Genetically engineered, artificially enhanced with magic. Unless that happened very recently, they've had Magitech for, like, long enough for her to be born and grow up. I think she's, like, 19 or something. The War of the Magi. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this really be happening? People will never learn. Brother! So somehow they managed to arrive second. Sabin, you're all right. Who's with you? I'm Cyan, retainer to the Lord of Doma. Gao. Gao! So the first one is his name, the second one is just a noise that he makes. I can tell because I changed the case. The people of Doma were wiped out by the Empire. Kefka poisoned everyone. Barbaric. Elder. But that was only because Doma was collaborating with the returners. Was it? I don't think that's true. If we make that mistake, maybe it was. I don't remember that being mentioned before. That's nonsense. Locke! The Empire's poised to attack Narshe right now. What? Locke, where'd you hear that? Salus here was one of the Empire's generals. Grrr, I knew she seemed familiar. Surgao, out of my way. Cyan is not happy with having an Empire general here. This is General Salus. She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Now stand aside. So she torched Miranda. Interesting. Wait! Salus has joined the Returners. She's fighting with us now. But I promised I'd protect her. I will not go back on my word. Back out on my word. Locke, are you still thinking about that? I know what he's talking about, but we won't know until much later. I was also an Imperial soldier. What?! The Empire's evil, but not all of its citizens are. Oh, this is... I read about this line. I forget what it's supposed to be. This is like something incomplete in Japanese that a translator just couldn't understand how to translate. I forget what it means, though. It means something. Useful, I know. I'm glad I said that. Emergency. The Empire cometh. Cometh? Alright, Empire's here. Everybody panics. I don't care what you do here, just get me that Esper. Lord Kefka, there are civilians here. Exterminate everyone. But Narshe is neutral. Idiots. Read my lips. Dispose of any who oppose us. March! Look at that little hop he's doing. This guy. So Kefka leading the charge here. General Leo nowhere in sight. Oh yeah, another thing. It was implied a little more heavily that... so I kind of thought this at the time, but didn't say anything about it. Kefka was apparently, you know, he had a hand in the fact that Gestahl sent a carrier pigeon to summon Leo at that moment. It was not just coincidence. Which seems obvious enough, but you know. We really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. They're after the Esper. We moved it to the hills. Then we're going up after it. Locke has a complicated past. I wouldn't go thinking he's fallen for you or something. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Cold as ice. Okay. So you were born with the power of magic? Isn't it a lovely gift? Okay, so I get to advance that text. That other one advanced automatically. You can use magic too? When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a Magitech knight. Yeah, when she was a baby. Have you loved anyone? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what a weird question, and a weird time for that question. Don't think for a moment I trust you. Fine, use your own eyes, then decide. Okay, so, I'm Terra again. So, complicated sequence coming up here. Whoa, she disappears and she steps on that. Alright, so Terra, you know what, you can have some, you have some stuff. Okay, cool. Sounds good. So that's your stuff. You get earrings, sure. And earrings? Sure. Be a supercaster. I have a reason I might not want to do that, though. Actually... I wonder if I should give her anything. I'm going to. Yeah, she's fine. She can have all this stuff. Oops. Yeah, let's give her both earrings. That's fine. So, hi Banon. Prepared? No. If I said yes, do I dare? No. Oh, and now I'm Gao. He's still floating. Alright, you get that stuff. You can have, Memabers. That's not spelled right. You can have a star pendant, sure, and the sprint shoes? Sure, why not? Sprint shoes don't work here. And now I'm Sabin. So everybody gearing up for a fight. You get the sniper sight and the Atlas armlet, sure. Edgar. Already equipped. Oh yeah, I didn't unequip you. You can be the True Knight, sure. And Tintinabar, why not? Use up all my relics. Cyan. Has no relics, I have no more to hand out. If I'm doing this, then if I'm choosing somebody not to have any relics, it's going to be Terra. Which I guess means the earrings go to Salus then. What's she have? Still in the back, Rune Edge. Do I want you to have the Rune Edge? Probably not, I would guess. That's only one less battle power, a little less evade, but that's fine. So sure, earrings for you. So Cyan gets those things then. Oh, this is cool. And then Locke, still equipped from how he was. Back to the front. Great, great. You could use a tonic. Does Salus need any? Yes. Okay. So, ready for battle. Whoa, I changed back to Terra. Okay, that's why she disappeared. How strange. Alright. Prepared? Yes. Hi, Mog. Save the Esper from Kefka. Need some info? Sure, why not? You'll fight in 3 groups. Use the Y button to switch between them. So that early sequence with the Mughals and Locke was kind of a preview of what this is going to be like. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Banon, otherwise you lose. Okay. Form 3 groups. Okay. Who's gonna do what? I mean, you want to just, like, do this? People who are known to work well together already? Can't have Banon in this team. Is this well balanced? This team is extremely powerful. I know what I'll use them for. This one's pretty good. This is probably my weakest team here, but not by much. No, these are all fine. Sure. Yeah. People will stick with their, what they're doing. That's fine. They're coming. Alright. I believe this is the first time we hear this music track. Oh ho, it's General Salus, the traitor! How delightful. This'll be fun. There's that laugh. Go! Get those vile insects! So, defend Banon. Let's post people in, not there. Places where guards will not be able to get through if they try. So my plan here is to kind of like use up Edgar and Terra first, then have Locke and Salus take over, and then have probably... Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Probably Sabin, Cyan, and Gao finish it. Yeah, there's lots of different ways to build your parties for this. I keep forgetting to use tools. Tools are a thing I should totally use. Also, let's see, I will have time to do this out of battle. I think. Barely. I'm pretty sure time keeps advancing in the menu. Like, soldiers keep walking in. Right, remember use tools. Also, I should use Bioblaster. They're weak to it. Alright, so you, well... I mean, you're gonna... Whoa, okay, Locke is fighting. Two at once, apparently. Thanks, Genji Glove. Black Belt. Such a good combination. Wow. Okay. On second thought, this might be the strongest team. Okay, there's a soldier on top of him. It walked through him. That's unfortunate. Okay, so watch out. If I do this and then this, that should take care of this, right? So Sabin, Cyan, and Gao do not have any out-of-battle healing. Other two teams do. Bye, dog. Okay, so B Locke's team. You can't get through. I don't allow it. So preemptive attack. Let's actually let this happen now. So she's the one with the earrings, right? That dog's gonna run away. I knew it would. Alright, so can I have a moment to, like, here, okay. Position you. Don't let that get to Banon. This is not the time to be sealing. This is a little more hectic than I remembered. I get like almost zero time to do any positioning, like I'm just instantly in a fight. So these have all been green dudes. Okay, you, do this. Rage. Let's be a ghost and hope he casts Bolt 2 on everybody. Aura Bolt, I guess? Sure, why not? So I don't want to use up this team too much. They're my fallback in case anything gets too close to Banon, but the other two are supposed to be up front, cleaning up the trash so that doesn't happen. Edgar, do your job. Okay, let's just fight. Or not. Don't even need to. Alright, so brown soldier. A little tougher. Fighter. Back attack's fine if I'm using magic and tools. In fact, maybe I should put them in the back. Pounce is gonna hurt. Yeah, a little bit. So if a team falls in battle here, I'm pretty sure they appear next to Banon with 1 HP each. So you don't quite lose until you actually lose, you know? Ouch. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so Edgar's all by himself now. Alright, you need to back off a bit. Go hang with Sabin. Okay, so this fight with this team. He did that, good job. You pounce as soon as your friend is defeated. Okay, so I might want to kill the dog first. This is complicated. Yeah, I get like no time to do menuing and stuff. Like, I'll try. I think I'll be interrupted though? No, time does pause in the menu. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. Don't let them get through that route. That's the one I have to defend. Locke, my bruiser, will take care of this pretty much on his own. Salus needs to be healer. Yeah, this really is a great sequence. Like with the Moogles, when you know what you're doing, you never feel in any danger. Here, I feel like I'm kind of just barely keeping on top of it. I have the good positions. Shoot, I don't have a chance to heal, though. That's the problem. Locke and Salus might lose their next battle. Because I can't get to them in time to heal. Okay, so here, you quick cast cure on... Oh shoot, I meant to do it on him. Well, okay, that was actually turned out to be better. Attack her. Good. Good, good. That's what I want. Okay, let me stay here for a moment and do some of this. Maybe even some of this. Chance to see a desperation attack from Locke, I guess, that I didn't take, but we can play with those later. Okay, that worked out well. Alright, he's pretty busy. He is pretty busy. Man. Keep doing that. Your counterattack pretty much takes care of that on your own. You should have True Knight. Well, you can't have True Knight, Black Belt, and Genji Glove. They don't all fit. Okay, this is good. And you're dead. Alright, oh boy. Non-stop. I picked the right bottlenecks, I guess. Dog died first, weird. Why the separate deaths? I don't know. Ah! Heavy armor, oh boy. You still really need this. Tech barrier, that's something. Possibly protect and shell? I think protect in this game is called safe? Okay. So, heavy armor. I don't think you have a chance to attack yet. You still need to keep doing this. Heavy armor. Didn't I fight this in... Yeah, I just fought this in South Figaro. It won. I'm gonna win this time. So you also have Tech Laser. Good to know. Oh. I think that's a runicable ability. I think it's blue magic. That's my recollection. You are indeed heavily armored. Only thing I have that penetrates defense is Pummel, and that's not in this party. There we go. Okay. Are you the last one? Phew! Is that Black Belt an every time counterattack? It seems like it might be. Wow. whatever it is, it's pretty good. Okay, so, make sure Banon's safe. Hi Banon, how's it going? We're history if they reach me. Good luck. Okay. Alright, so I think things have calmed down. No they haven't. Okay, so these teams are still busy. Yeah, I thought I'd fought more, greens than browns. Heavy armor might be a problem with this team. How's the Bioblaster? It's good. How's fire? Should be healing, actually. How about crossbow? Crossbow's not as good. Okay. Prefer bio. Okay, we're fine. Just sit there. Fidor. I want you to... oops, that's not what I meant to do. Kinda want him to die before the trooper so he doesn't pounce. Apparently I have to steer left to target him and not down. Alright, this one's gonna be a bit slower. That's fine. Oops, dang it! Alright, this one over here should... No, there's one more after that. That next one should be the last one then. Okay, I see. The troopers die later because they get a chance to swing as a counter. That's why, like, when I killed 3 things at once. Do you have anything to steal? That's why it happened the way it did. So ice should penetrate your defense, right? Kinda tempted to try imping you, but I'm not going to. Oh shoot, that's what... Okay, that's what Tech Barrier does. Well, now I know. Yow! This is not good. Okay, I might lose this one. So Metal Hand, kinda nasty. Yeah, you're not gonna survive that. Okay, probably gonna take a dive here. Can I just kill it? Unlikely. I think it has more health than that. Alright, that's fine though. Alright, so we lost Locke. However, still got 2 more teams. Oh boy, and there are 2 more soldiers after this. Okay, so, gonna be kept busy here. Be a kitty. What? No, it wasn't. I input that correctly. I disagree with you. Alright, so remind me of something. Locke. You are here with 1 HP. Okay, you can just jump right back in the fight. It's fine. Take Sabin's place if you can. Alright, haven't left any paths open to Banon. Everything's fine. Alright, so you reflect. Now I know. This was not the most effective way I could have done all this. Oh well. I'd love some MP. Could you, like, use that tech laser again? I guess she only gets, like, 4 per thingy, and he didn't anyway. Not worth it. Yeah, I know, right? What about, where's Banon's heal? He can only do it when he's participating in combat, and that would be too risky for him. That hurts. Alright, still got enough MP for a couple more heals. One more heal. Can you take these? I think so. Okay, so you can pounce even if you're not the last one standing. Oh man! The way Locke just obliterates those. It's pretty impressive. Okay, I think that's all. Let's do some scouting. That dude, right, okay, so you're still there. Can Locke take him? Could use an ether, not gonna. Let's not have Locke try this. Edgar, you do it. Attack. Rider. Okay. That is a fancy-looking mount. Is that some sort of behemoth? It's like a mini behemoth. That's a concept. Man, so he took 44 poison damage after the bioblaster happened. I wonder if that's proportional to max health and he just has like a big pile of health there. So that's interesting because like other poison ticks that I've seen have been much smaller than that. Yeah, 90. It's a big one. Our polarity. Fascinating. Okay, so that's a thing you can do. Okay, great. So, Sabin. Time for you. Can I talk to my party members? Bloody Empire, we are your worst enemy. Oh, well now, hang on. There's an activity I have to do here. Bloody Empire, we're your worst enemy. Kefka, grrr, what's he up to? Alright. Master Duncan's techniques mustn't fail me. No. Kefka, he stuck that crown on me? Apparently. I'm free. The Empire can't control me. He stuck that crown on me. Go hit hard! And you? I will avenge the people of Doma. Alright. You do that. It is your time to shine. So party with no healing. That's okay, I have other parties who can join if necessary. But let's see how this goes. Kefka. So last time I fought him, he looked like one of me. He's been upgraded to a monster sprite. What do I want to be for you? Thinking either ghost or stray cat. Let's go, or Trillium is the one I want actually. Trillium. That one has bio. And a paintbrush. Come on, go, do the bio. Zap. That's what Bolt looks like. It's a weird little effect. Who's gonna heal Go? I guess Sabin? Ouch! There we go, bio. Good. That's not as great as I was hoping. Don't think you won. I'll be back. Okay. Peace ring? What a strange thing for Kefka to drop. Ah, I won't forget this. Alright, and he disappears. Where's the Esper? Is it okay? Okay, no major issues there. Did take one dive with Locke, but it was fine. That was a close call. Can it still be alive? Impossible, right? 1,000 years trapped in the ice? Terra, what is it? Whoa, don't stand there, Locke. Yikes. Locke, what did I just say to you? No! Terra and the Esper. There's some kind of reaction. Wasn't that the plan? Where's Banon? Try talk. What? What am I feeling? Huh? What's going on? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! Right, yeah, because she still doesn't have her memory back. And Esper, I can actually feel its mind. So Salus also kind of has a connection with it, being magically enhanced as she is. Terra, step away from the Esper! So same thing that happened back when she was in Magitech armor, but without it, a different reaction happens. And there she goes. She turned it to a save point. And flew away. Oh right, you do get to see where she flies. I forgot this. All over the world. Wild and crazy. Oh, no you don't. You get to see her flying, but not where she lands. You're awake? Right, he took the hardest blow there. Where's Terra? She changed into a something and took off. She looked like... something. She looked like an Esper. Locke, you okay? I like the role reversal here. Locke in bed, in the same place where Terra was laid up before. Something happened to Terra. There seems to be some connection between Espers and her. You don't say! Isn't that the entire point of what we were doing here? So yeah, you confirmed it, but like, you knew this? Edgar, come on. Anyway, we need to find her. Witnesses saw her screaming across the sky to the west. Okay, so this is why this quest starts. Screaming across the sky to the west. Let's go. I promised her rides. Locke. Think, people. The Empire still wants that Esper. Banon needs our help too. True, Tritok is still here. Banon needs our help too, so I guess he's here... Okay, so how much time passed? Not much. A former imperial soldier. But we've no choice, we must help her. That was enough for Cyan to feel like she's one of them. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay and guard Narshe. Oh, that's how that works. Right, okay, so Narshe, still under threat by the Empire. This is the excuse for not being able to have 6 people in your party. Figaro Castle can shuttle us to the western province. Then we'll make for Kohlingen or Jadur. Kohlingen and Jadur. Okay, those are the places in the west. Alright. Form 1 groups. I'm going to take only Locke. Let's see, do I want Locke? Probably. So I'll leave him equipped. Find Terra. Change group members? Not yet. I'll watch over Narshe. Go quickly. Change group members? Yes. I'll take only Sabin. Actually, I should take everybody I'm not going to take along with me. I should think about this. I promised Terra I'd keep her safe. Find Terra. Hey, Gao. Hey, Gao. Gao. Gao do his best. Cyan? We have to help her. And Salis. She ripped out of here. Looked just like an Esper. Alright, so I want to take 3 people with me and leave 3 here. Who is the highest level? Looks like Cyan and Salis. Okay, so I can leave them behind, therefore I want to unequip them. So of these... I mean... choice is pretty obvious, isn't it? Alright, Cyan, Salis, and Gao stay behind. Really? I'm not taking Salis? No, I definitely want to take Salis. Hold up. So I'm taking Salis. Edgar's had enough of his turn in the spotlight, hasn't he? Well, no, he had the shortest run in Yeah, okay, so here's my thinking. I definitely want a magic user. I definitely want steel. And I had a reason for bringing... Edgar? So I definitely want a magic user. I definitely want a steel command. And Edgar is probably the farthest behind right now? Other than Gao. Or Sabin, he's somehow only level 13. I feel like I've played with him enough lately. Okay, so I guess I'm saying that this team, the Grosciana team, so to speak, is the one who's staying behind. Alright, so we spent all last stream with them. Gonna take all their stuff and play with everybody else. Okay. So these 3. Okay. You have good stuff. Right, you still have the Genji Glove, Black Belt. That's a very powerful combo. Keep that. You can have something else. I'm not going to be casting magic all the time. So Peace Ring does that. Berserkin Muddle. Sounds like a good thing for the caster to not have happen to them. Then you can probably have the Mithril Glove. You get the Sprint Shoes and... Let's make you a True Knight. Sure, why not? Alright, good stuff, except no, I don't want that. Alright, that's the plan. Can I sleep here, if Cyan ever gets out of the way? Oh hey, Banon. Go find Terra. She holds the future to our survival. Heard Terra turned into light and streaked away toward the west. Make your way to Figaro Castle. Maybe they can help you there. Okay. So, right. This is the moment when I get, like, the game kind of opens up. I get free reign over What happens here? I could go back into the Narshe mines. I don't believe I have a reason to do that. So all of Narshe is open to me for the first time ever. Armor shop. No elixir in this clock. Right, mithril equipment. The 3 who are in the party could totally use it. One of them already has one. Please don't buy 11. Magus hat. Worse than what you have? I'll bet it raises magic, though. I have one. I'll compare it. Bandana. I have one. So compare bandana, Magus hat, silk robe. He's already wearing a bandana. See that portrait? Okay, it's just worse. Magus hat does raise magic power and defense. Silk robe does raise magic power and speed. Okay, that's better. Because you gain a lot of stats and only lose 1 defense. Sure. Okay. Right. Yeah, this is the end game. We're basically done already. Narshe is a neutral city. We want no war here, but that bleep empire won't listen. So this is something I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with for Final Fantasy VII, because that pattern is going to show up all over the place there. Who are these two guys talking to each other? Magic! Pshaw, what nonsense. So, magic really does exist? I like that pair of old men. Figaro Castle can burrow under the desert and take you to Kullingen. Edgar sure is happy to hear that. Curse the day we dug up that Esper. That's what brought the Empire here. That's true. They would have gotten here eventually, but their attention turned to Narshe more quickly because of it. What's this house? Whose place is this? Just a house. Huh. How odd. I wonder if this is something later. Yes, it is. I remember this building, I think. Yeah, I remember that building. Okay, it'll be something later, probably. I saw some Mughals walking with a Sasquatch. Oh man, speaking of things that happened later. Like, that's not going to be relevant for a very long time, but okay. Establishing right now, Mughals walk with Sasquatch. Got enough of those, don't need more. Dark and Petrify. I mean, I'm never going to equip those. Never going to equip that, never going to equip that. Oh, Shell when HP is low. That's not impossible. It's only 500. Let's get one. Okay. So that's the relic shop. I think this leads to, like, back way into the mines or something? No? Elder's house. Ah, okay, so this is where everybody met up. I'm troubled. I want to avoid fighting, but you kinda have to. You have an elixir. Rich enough to afford an elixir-powered clock. Okay. Let's see, an hour 37. I might get the next major event done. We'll see. It takes a bit. Regal Cutlass, got it already. Mithril Claw, got it already. Kotetsu, got it. Mithril Pike, got it. Air Lancet, got 2. Ooh, Flail for Salus, yes. Full Moon for Locke, yes. Maybe 2. It's gonna be expensive, but I think this is the last place I'm shopping. I need to keep 3,000 with me. I have enough. It's fine. Alright, so 2 full moons. You get a flail, you guys go in the back. And you know what? Edgar can too. Everybody to the back. Because he can use tools. That's what I'm mostly going to be doing. Okay, back room here. Oh, hey, I can use your bed. Nice. Thanks, weapon shop guy, for not caring about this. You know what? Let's make her the party leader. Locke and Edgar have had enough time in the spotlight. We follow our elders' advice. Geothermal devices keep this town warm. It is pretty snowy, though. A glowing form soared off toward Figaro Castle. It seemed almost human. Interesting you say it went toward Figaro, because that's southwest. Sure, that's the right direction. 200 GP, but there's a free one in the weapon shop. This place looks kind of dingy. It's all the, like, super dark bricks in the wall. Not the cheeriest decor. The house to the far right contains the treasures I've collected. Take them before the Empire does. Oh, thanks! Only one of them is locked. Now, what do you suppose is inside? I don't know. Geothermal devices keep this town warm. Okay, so he's offering me his treasures in the house to the far right. This is Arvis's house. I was just there. So this is your house, treasure man? One is locked. Found 5,000 GP, awesome. Only the chest in the back is locked. Can it be opened? Man. So nice that you left an attendant here to say basically the same thing you did. Thief knife. Ooh. Earrings. Thief knife? Well, he's a treasure hunter. He wouldn't equip that. Does it have a special effect? Randomly steals an enemy's item. Neat. So occasionally steal command. But I'd have to give up my full moon for this. I mean, it's tempting. Let's... No, I don't need that. It's cool, though. Wall ring. Hold on, can other people use it? Or is it lock only? Shadow can use it. Neat! Whoa, cool, I didn't know about this. Oh, neat! So I can view the exact effects of each... Oh, this is nice! Sure wish this had been in previous games, but I'm sure glad it's here. Cool. Details! I appreciate this. Look at that! That's beautiful! That's so good. Yeah, even like relics, of course, they can do stuff. Love it. Oh hey, right, I got a wall ring, that's important. Cast Reflect, so just always have Reflect in combat when you wear that. Sneak ring? What that? Oh yeah, that's the thief glove, isn't it? Raise the success rate of steal. Yeah, so all the thief equipment is in here. Okay, so if stealing, thief glove and sneak ring. Hyper wrist, that's raises vigor, I think? Raises vigor, yes. You know, somebody else could have the Genji glove and the black belt, but you're so good at it. Well, if they're the type who you can steal clothing from, probably. Alright. Am I done in Narshe? Oh, no, definitely not. Been to the armor shop. Been to the weapon shop. Talked to that guy. Haven't talked to you, I think? Moogles live deep within the mines. I've met them. They're pretty cool. So I gotta check something in here. Whoa, hi! Hold it! Whoa, whoa, you saw that. I saw that. Let's see that again if it happens again. Watch the upper right. Yeah, there he is. I know who that is. That save point is gone. There was totally a save point here. It was removed after the Empire came through. Right, so this is a place the Magitech armor wouldn't fit. Let's see what's here. So that's the 2 full moons. Oh, you can't runic with the flail. Okay. I guess that's fine. You don't typically need to do that. What is this? I don't think there's anything exceedingly dangerous in here, so I don't think I'm in too much danger by going off without saving, but I am a little bit worried about it. Where am I? Hi, Sasquatch. You're there. I know who you are. Oh! Oh, okay. That's this place. Cool. Let's go see Tritok. Go feel its mind some more. Not getting too close. I can't step into that space. I don't blame you. Alright, cool. So, don't think there's much else to see in Narshe. Again, I could go back into the other part of the mines with the Moogles and the other stuff, but I don't think there's any reason to. Let's go see the spot they took Tritok from. Oh, so interesting thing about a pincer attack is that with somebody like Edgar, I have to pick a side with my... Okay, so you can't target everybody with a target all attack when you're in a pincer attack. That's an important nuance. Good to know. Alright, where was this? This is this mine shaft. Pretty sure I can't pick up those tools. Alright, I should get to what I'm doing, or like, I won't get to it today. It's pretty iffy. Okay, so I think I have a plan. I have an expected stopping point. But maybe if I push I can get past it. But I have to be thorough. I have to see what's here. Because I haven't been here since the very opening of the game, when Wedge and Vix were alive. No Tritok. All gone. Okay. No Welk. We killed it. No more Narshe guards. They're friendly now because the Elder says we have to join the fight against the Empire. Alright. You know what? So funny thing, not only can you sleep in the weapon shop, there's also a free recovery spring here. Also, if I hold the button, that happens. Anyway, okay, so there's like 2 sources of free healing in addition to an inn. Alright, I have 9577 gil GP. That's plenty. Shoot. 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 I want to get where I'm going, but I have to check. What happens if I go back to South Figaro? I need to know. I just can't not do this. Like, I know where I need to go to move the story forward. So once again, I go everywhere else. So this place, another recovery spring, that one flashes white instead of blue. Gold bear. Hey, see? I didn't see the gold bear before. Oops, Edgar should not be fighting ever. It was fine, he got it done. So far, our game's doing nothing to keep me from ignoring its advice. Though I am gonna have to come back through here again when I'm done, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I know the way. So the full moon here was a weapon we got to see a preview of when we had the Moogles. Moogles kind of give a preview of a lot of different weaponry. They brought quite a variety. A lot of stuff you won't see until much later. Kefka was a flail user, I recall. Back when he was a character sprite instead of a monster sprite. Before he received that upgrade. South Figaro gets a too tall white dot on the map, I note. Still wish I could zoom the map in. So, Empire occupation? Yes. Oh! I see. So I'm blocked from... Ah, that's how that works. Got it. So no entry at all. Hold on, can I go across that bridge? Under that bridge? Probably not. Okay, so this is how I'm stopped from that. No going under that bridge. Okay. I'm going to assume Mount Colts is still the same, and Sabin's cabin still has nothing new in it. Alright, but now I've seen. None of the guards recognize General Salus. Former general. Alright, so the signposting we have at this point is go to Figaro, search in Kolingen and Jadur for any sign of Terra. Yeah, okay, so that's what the game has told me at this point. Gonna keep that in mind. Also, some of you might be wondering why I took only 3 party members instead of 4. The fact that I'm calling attention to it probably kind of reveals the reason, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I won't say any more. Don't really need this, but since it's right here... Alright. Figaro. Haven't been here in a bit. Not since it first submerged. King Edgar, welcome back. No more wait, heyo, it's you. Alright, so I talked to this guy, I believe. Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Not yet. Stop? That's dangerous. Still can't go there. So what's everybody in Figaro doing? There's gonna be a whole lot of this. Got like 4 or 5 towns in a row like this. He's been terrorizing the vicinity. I demand to see Edgar. Okay. Aww, nothing special for that. That's too bad. Let us out of here. I'm alone with the pickpockets. So no changes here, right? Oh, there is one thing I didn't see here, though. If only Sabin were here. Oh, I should have brought him. Ooh, this would have been different if I had. Well, shoot. Oh, this is important. Dang it. Fine, video game. Alright, let's do it then. I have to bring Sabin to Figaro. Dang it. This is important. Yeah, probability of me getting to the next major story event is rapidly approaching 0. Because I have to see this minor story event first. So I do still want Locke, like, and I do still need a caster, and I do still want Edgar. I could swap Sabin for Edgar, but then I wouldn't see the scene. Ah! So I'll have to come back here again after this, just to switch. Dang it! It's not that far away, but still. It's annoying. Hi Sabin, come with me. Edgar, Locke. You know what? We can have the same group, just add him. Not even gonna give him equipment. Not that he'll need it for fighting the Leafers and Dark Winds and desert monsters. I'm glad I had Edgar with me. I almost didn't, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have gotten the reminder to go see this thing, I suspect. How do you do unarmed? Probably fine. You are the monk after all, right? Yeah, it's decent. More than back row Edgar. You know what? Yes, I do. I know what. Well, Locke, you're slowing this down. Come on, now. Oh, they're healed by ice. Fascinating. I mean, not really, but of my mild interest. Leafers absorb ice. Why? Alright, let's see this scene. This is like old times. I'll have to wander around for a while. This is fine. King Edgar, welcome back. That girl, wrapped in a fireball, headed off to the west. She was wrapped in a fireball? Fancy. Headed off to the west. Okay. We sighted Kefka in the area. Oh, did you? Alright, so Sabin did actually leave the party for this. Need a rest? No. Though Edgar showers his attentions on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. Ah, King Edgar! You didn't see him walk up to you? Who'd have thought a person could fly over a mountain range? Did she look like a person to your eyes? To Salus's eyes, she looked like an Esper. You must be tired. How about a rest? What? I can't go here. If I rest, then does it? Okay, yeah, that's a suggestion to do this. Fascinating. You could have sat here, Sabin. Castle hasn't changed much. And now he is sitting on the throne. And yet it's all different. Mom and Dad are gone. Everyone's gone since that day. Tonight took a turn for the worse. There's a chance he might. No, you're wrong. This can't be. Matron, the king, he's... That's the high priestess, by the way. Sabin! Sabin! I wonder how old they were supposed to be at this point. My father. I don't believe this. It says Edgar is the young king of Figaro Castle, but he's like, I don't know, 24 or something? Brother. I guess those are supposed to be crying sounds? Just looks awkward. So, they went and told you. Edgar, here you are. Your father, he just uttered his last wish that Figaro be divided between you. This is nonsense! Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. Oh! This is a detail I didn't know. Huh. Fascinating. And the only thing on your minds is who's going to be the next king? You're all pathetic. This gives Sabin a much better motivation for joining our fight against the Empire. That makes so much more sense now. Nice. No one cared when Mom passed away either. That's not... You were as bad as any of them, Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Matron, please leave us. I'm out of here. I'm forsaking this war-sick realm for my dignity and freedom. You said you were sick of it too, right? Freedom. What'll happen to this realm if we both leave? And what would Dad say? Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. If it's heads, you win. We'll choose whichever path we want without any regrets, okay? If it's heads, Sabin wins. Interesting. This is for Dad. That's okay. I thought that coin flip meant something else. Fascinating. And then you opted for your freedom. Edgar was intruding on his flashback somehow. It's been 10 years. Whoa, okay. The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. Okay, so they were like teenagers or preteens when that was happening. Huh. And you're a king crab. Sabin, I often wonder if he'd be proud of me. Don't you ever doubt that. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Here's to Dad. To Mom, and to Figaro. Wow, that whole scene was way more in-depth than I realized. Sure, I'm glad I stopped to see that. And now Sabin's back in the party. Okay, cool. Alright, that was very worthwhile. Now this guy's gone. Okay. King Edgar, welcome back. King Edgar, welcome back. Return of the identical clone guards. Matron / High Priestess, Sabin, every bit an adult now. I remember that time so vividly. I was so angry. I learned something important on that day. Not gonna say what it is though, huh? Okay. I want to marry the king! Saying that right in front of him, huh? The Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent, just a matter of time till they come here. Zen, Miranda, and... starts with an A. Albrook. Those 3. Not Jador or Kolingen, those are western cities. Chancellor. Welcome back, King Edgar. Huh? Sabin, what a splendid young man you've become. Make yourselves at home here. Okay. So if I talk to a merchant, I don't need to shop, but I can't take money from the king. Look, don't you have a family? Just shut up and take it. So he does... Oh, Revivify. That's the holy water. Yeah. I want some of this. Important to keep on hand. Tent. I could use a few more, sure. Don't want to spend all my money, but I do want to be sure I'm well stocked. Tincture, that's ether. 50 MP, it's not that expensive. Okay, so feel free to use tincture. I guess I could buy one more. my money supply is getting dangerously low. Ooh yeah, I gotta stop shopping. I don't think you had all this stuff last time. Maybe you did, and I just didn't have any money to buy it. Can't take money from the king. Don't you have a family? Just shut up and take it. Oh, new tools! Shoot! Well, I have enough, just barely. Flash. Blind, okay, cool. And drill. Penetrates an enemy's defense. Ah, second defense penetrating thing. Cool. Oh boy. Pretty sure it's 3,000 I need. Playing it awfully close to that threshold. But I did need that stuff. It's important. The Empire is no longer our ally. Were they ever? So they're done pretending, at least. Okay. That was where the coin flip took place. So that reminds me of a future scene that I need to have a certain party member with me to see. Okay, so keep that in mind for... Won't get to it today, but probably next time-ish. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people scholars. Same thing. Want to get past the mountains? This castle can't fly, but it can submerge. Find the person in charge of the engine room. Okay, so if you're wandering around totally lost, checking the library in desperation, then they'll signpost you to the place you need to go. King Edgar, welcome back. King Edgar, welcome back. And nothing here, right? One thing. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to South Figaro. Right, we know this. Probably not anymore now that it's under Empire occupation. Okay, so, Sabin. If I had left the castle before seeing that flashback, he would have caught up with me at the door and said, "Hey, wait, don't leave without me," or something. Anyway, so, gotta ditch Sabin again. Had him just for that. I should try those new tools. I wonder if the drill works as well from back row as front. Because, you know, it's a melee sort of thing, right? So defense penetrating. This poor leafer. Alright, Sabin, you stay here and guard Narshe. That guy walked right through me. Pretty sure nobody's solid when they're moving diagonally. Just not a part of the collidable tile set. Gotta do his best. Yes. Locke, Edgar, Salis. There we go. And I didn't equip Sabin with anything, so he didn't need to be unequipped. Okay, finally, let's have Figaro submerge. Save, I guess. It's nice that it's not too huge a walk from here to Figaro, so this is perfectly reasonable. Try that drill. Alright, 436. Now let's compare. This game gives me some real powerful tools if I know how to use them. So that'll probably do less because these will be slightly higher level, but it penetrates defense, right? So it shouldn't matter what their level is. It'll always do, like, about that amount. $493, yeah, okay. So pretty sure I can leave him in the back. Alright, engine room. Let's go. Lots of requests this month. Go to Kolingen. Ugh, switch is hard to pull. That's probably good for a switch that does that. You don't want to, trip and fall and hit it accidentally. Can I go to the bird's head up there? I don't know if that's traversable on foot. Next stop, Kolingen. Watch your step. Alright, great. And nothing changes in Figaro on this side. Alright, so we're over here. Kolingen. Place we're supposed to search for Terra. Peaceful village. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. It left to the south, toward Jadur. Hold on a second. I'm getting like a super strong Final Fantasy II vibe here. Remember in the intro when the Emperor was torching a peaceful city, wasn't it like exactly this layout? Was Jadur secretly in that game? Maybe I'm mistaken. That shining creature, so frightening to us all, but I found it beautiful. Was it really a ghost? It stopped right in front of me. I could see it had gentle eyes. So Terra actually stopped here. Okay, she was here. That girl's walking right through me. No sense of personal space. Okay, so Terra did stop in here. Whoa. What have I found? This music. That's a chest, by the way, behind that armor stand. Whoa. Oh, is that you, Locke? It's been a while. Oh, well, I'm glad I have him with me now. Oh, that. Worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. Wahaha. Alright. Are we through here? All done? Finished? Laughter? I used some herbs to put her into suspended animation. She won't age a day. Ooh-aha. That's what you wanted, right? Had to use my herbs, I did. Now a Locke flashback. Oh, man. Rachel. So this is Rachel. You mean those herbs have actually saved her? Of course, the love of your life will sleep here like this forever. Quahaha. So he had this laugh this whole time. What if there were some way to call her back? If you could call her back, she'd come back. Wahaha. I'm sure you'll find something that'll bring her around. Kuhahaha. I cannot take this laughter seriously. I failed her. Salus has a moment with Rachel, huh? Locke. Okay. Well, I think I picked the right people to come here. Oh. Is that you, Locke? It's been a while. Worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. Ooh, ah, I used some herbs to put her into suspended animation. Okay. Alright. So, by the way, that was the person Locke was saying that the Empire had taken from him. He said the Empire jailed someone important to him, but that was a mistranslation. I guess technically we don't know what happened to her yet, so oops, sorry. It's obvious enough, right? My dream is to see an opera at the Opera House south of Jadur. I'd wear a sequined dress and bring a handsome escort. Hey, is that you, Locke? Have you stopped to see Rachel? Sure have. Okay, so Kolingen. It's a place Locke has a strong connection to. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped here. It left to the south toward Jadur. Right, yeah. Glowing creature stopped here, left toward Jadur. Oh man, is this her trail of wreckage? My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum. Ah, right. Bird's head. Oh, it came to my house. A monster of light. Looked somehow human. Sorry about your house. General store. Okay, same stuff, mostly. Mithril Shield, Magus Hat, same stuff, mostly. Air Lancet, Flail, Full Moon, same oh, okay, so these are here. I actually have none of those. Not gonna buy any yet. Hey, is that you, Locke? Right, hang on. There was a chest in the north of Touched Man's house. Can I get it? I think so. Green Beret. Okay, well, cool. Got an extra one of those now. Best stay away from the house on the eastern edge of town. The old coot there spends his day mixing curious herbs. I heard he keeps ghosts under his house. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house. Now it's deserted. Here we go. Wasn't able to save her when she needed me. Locke, what are we off to find today? Soon you're not going to believe what awaits us up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune. Locke, look out! Wait, no, this has nothing to do with the Empire. Rachel! Oh, was he talking about someone else? Rachel, are you awake? Huh? I can't remember anything. This explains Locke's weird reaction to Terra's amnesia. Get out of here. It's your fault she's lost her memory. Wait a minute. She said yes. We were gonna... Go. I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset. Well, okay, so she's... Oh. Wait, no, I'm not playing. You'd best leave Rachel alone. She's going to have to make a new start of it. Locke, your being here doesn't help. So hang on, so like she had amnesia, but she was still up and about. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had perished in an imperial attack. Okay, yeah, so the Empire did do a thing. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was my name. I should never have left her side. I failed her. Okay, I remember that was a sad story. I remembered correctly. Wow. Rachel's memory returned just before she passed away. She said, if a man named Locke returns, please tell him I love him. Okay. So she is dead in here, apparently. But preserved. And he's holding out hope that he can call her back somehow. Man. Well, that was pretty hefty. Alright, let's see this thing up north. There is a dot here. Red Fang sounds familiar. Have I seen this in a previous game? Oh hey, they give me dried meat. Huh. Dried meat was like basically a different skin on potion, I think. Okay. So this place. Hero ring? Raises fight and magic damage. Well, that sounds nice. What's the catch? Oh, elemental response up there too. Oh, fascinating. 50% damage, absorb HP, no effect, weak point. Yeah, that's for elements. Used by everybody. Okay, raises fight and... raises fight and magic dam. I can interrupt the text when I do this. Alright, well that sounds pretty good. Right? Better than that. Sure. Then again, he's using tools, so not for him. So, sure. You use it. Be a hero. Hi. We can't let the world become too peaceful. People are at their best when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to war, if I can ever get the help needed to finish it, that is. Interesting. Also, Colosseum is spelled this way here. Pretty sure that changes spelling later. That guy's really into fighting. Alright then. I got a hero ring. That's nice. I don't remember being able to go here this early. But apparently I am. Wait a second. Something's missing here. Did I go to the inn there in Kolingen? Or maybe Jadur is the place where this happens. Something is missing. Shimsham? That was... okay, so that cut his HP in half. Or was there a pub there? Get back in here. Yeah, okay, I didn't go in this building. Whoopsie! Alright, so, this is why I only brought 3 party members. Hi, Shadow. We meet again. Just need enough to feed my dog. Say, oh, 3,000 GP. By Shadow's help, yes. Alright, Shadow is now in the party. I never want to return to Zozo. Phew. Till a moment ago, an assassin sat over there. Should have talked to you first, I guess. Nope. Alright, Shadow, hi. It's been a bit. You can have the thief knife. Great. And you know what? If you're gonna be stealing, why don't you use the... oh. Can only... wait, it's called Sneak Ring. No, only Locke can use it. That's too bad. Really? Yeah, really. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Some real expensive food. Right, I was gonna give you... sure, have a peace ring and Atlas armlet? Yeah, raises fight damage. Sounds good. Okay, so Shadow is now with me. Right. How did I manage not to go into this building? I went everywhere else. Okay, so as before, I'm pretty sure he can leave at any moment. And I don't want him to. If you bring 4 people, you have no room for him. Oh yeah, okay, so he's sealing. Cool. I should buy some of those elemental throw thingies. Let's do that. Oh, flash deals damage in addition to blinding. That's good to know. I think if you say no, he just... I don't know, I should have tried it. I think he just exits the conversation. He will not budge in his price, I'm pretty sure. He'll do anything. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel, right? Yeah, he wouldn't sell his services for less. Fire Skeen, Water Edge, Bolt Edge, Invis Edge. Weird. So yeah, Skeen and Skane are different words, as I found out. That mean different things. Sure, to each of these. Got plenty of shurikens. Cool. Alright, let's go to Jadur. And make sure I don't have to do that work again if he leaves. Jadur to the south. And one guy from... Wait. Overgrunk. Mind Candy. Those are names? What? Which is which? Okay, so Mind Candy is the flying one. Overgrunk is the other one. What? What weird names. So stuff like that I do need to be sure to encounter for the Velt. I'll probably have to look at a guide at some point to make sure I don't miss stuff before I lose access to it. Another side attack. How nice. So having Shadow with the Thief Knife here kind of obsoletes my reason for bringing Locke, but I sure am glad I had him to see that whole Rachel scene. I don't know, I figured the one with over in its name might be the one that, you know, flies over your head. That would make too much sense, though. Mind Candy. Like, how does that name even happen? What level is Shadow? 13. Salis is 15, other two 14. Good to know. Iron Fist, you're here? Actually, wait, I haven't fought Iron Fist before. It's such a generic name, it just sounds familiar. I should be using the Flash for this. Because isn't it just like a better auto crossbow? Oh, a headband. That's something, possibly. No, wait, headband was the thing that... No, that was the 12 defense thing for Terra, I think. Not like a monk weapon. And I got a mithril knife, that's old stuff. No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Do it. The bandana was the... No, it wasn't the one I was thinking. I don't know. Hairband, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Different from a headband. Okay, Jadur. Oh, this place. This is Jadur, the westernmost town on the world map. That's false. There is one that's further west. Okay, headband, just got one. That's cool. Almost want more, but it's fine. Mithril vest, ooh. For Shadow, yes. For Edgar, yes. Ninja gear for Shadow, yes. 47, ooh. Okay, that's definitely for you. White dress, sure. Only the women can wear the dress. Oh shoot, is this the place with the auction house? I don't have anywhere near enough money for that. No, that comes like quite a bit later, doesn't it? I want the mithril vest. What are you gonna buy from me? Wait, white dress, that's for her. Ah! Yes. Do I have any spare bucklers? Mithril shield, that one's good, isn't it? Leather armor, that's pretty obsolete, right? I hope so, because I just sold them. Buckler, sure, you go away. Okay. I want this. See, I spent all my money now. I haven't actually been to... Oh, hey. To any weapon shop or anywhere else in town. I'm gonna regret this, probably. Chocobo stable. In case you want one of those, it costs 250 GP. I should do this at some point just so we can hear the music. But it costs money. And stops me from earning more because I won't get encounters. Once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallets. Alright, so that's what kind of place Zozo is. Zozo is the westernmost town of the world map. This is the auction house. No! Maria, the opera singer, is gorgeous. A girl wrapped in fire sped off to the north, into the mountains. Hold on, this is the auction house, right? Yeah, it is. Today's auction is over. Okay, so maybe it's not happening right now. Hey, you're not from around here. You look, dorky. Oh, there's nothing I can't buy. You like art? No? Philistines? I need something that will bring back wayward spirits. I heard only in the imperial capital of Vector does such a thing exist. So first mention that Vector is the imperial capital. You can get some priceless things at this auction. Whether you can appreciate them or not, who knows? These snooty people. Papa, let's buy lots of stuff today too. Oh, how could I refuse those cute little eyes? Ho ho ho. So yeah, you gotta be real rich to come in here. First time I've been here. This ain't the kind of place a poor person usually comes. Today's auction is over, though. Today's auction is still over. Okay, maybe this is not open to me yet. Phew. Good. Maria, gorgeous, opera house. Oh, wait a second. The opera house is here somewhere, too, isn't it? This region is very class-conscious. In the south part of town live the middle classes. The rich folks live to the north. Okay. I want to be an opera singer when I grow up. Opera house? It's far to the south. Oh, is it? Really? Okay. Peace ring, got one. Kefka gave it to me. Barrier ring, got one. Don't know what it does. Okay, that's all familiar. Weapon shop. Here's where I regret all my life decisions. Forged. Well, Cyan's not with me, so it's fine. Kaiser, Sabin's not with me, so it's fine. Kodachi. You know I like the thief knife. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, it's fine. Can't even see how much attack that has compared to it, because I don't have enough money. I belong in the south part of town. The poor people have all left here for the mountains to the north. There they've built a town. Oh! So Zozo was built by poor exiles from Jadur. That's something I wasn't aware of. Bunch of liars up in Zozo. Never can trust them. 250 GP for this. Expensive. But look at this big fancy room. Man. Bunch of liars up in Zozo. Oh yeah, this place has that decoration on the walls too. That's just what those walls look like. Alright. Rich people live in the north. Giant mansion up here. This is Auser's house, I think? Yeah. This place. You're the spittin' image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer. What if he says that if Salus is not in the party? Or maybe Locke is the one who looks like her. So true. Looks like a treasure chest. This is not a treasure chest. Picture of an old urn. Wait a second. Looks awfully familiar. Why do you have a painting of Ultros here? A lamp, maybe? A still life of flowers. They almost look alive. Do they now? This looks ancient. Ah, some armor. Picture of a lovely lady. Okay. Art gallery here, with Ultros for some reason. Look at this high ceiling. Just something about like how high the ceiling is here really makes this place look expensive and luxurious. Okay, so that's Jadur. No sign of Terra here. Nobody talking about... I think one person mentioned her. Was it you? No? Didn't somebody mention Fireball Girl? Somebody? A girl wrapped in fire sped off to the north into the mountains. In the mountains, okay, yeah, so you do get explicit direction here. So she is... It is told to me here that she is in Zozo. Ah, Opera House is down here. Well, let's go there. Mind candy. Was there? I don't think I can use it yet, but maybe you're right. I poked at the wall next to the painting of the woman. I guess I can check real quick, it won't take long. But Opera House first. Way down here in this weird peninsula. Getting into more fights, risking Shadow deciding that he's earned his pay and he's leaving the party. Please don't do that, Shadow. I should save more often. Oops, don't have Edgar attack. Okay, so you stone. Ah! Whoa! What the heck? 2,000 damage and confusion. Well, that was more than a bit unreasonable. Dude! Okay, so stone, like, crazy nasty. Opera House. The Opera House is closed. Well, that was exciting. Oh, by the way, so my surprise at encountering an impresario on the train is because that guy up there, that's the impresario. Translator's notes implied that that character may have been called Conductor at one point, can I sleeping bag off this? No. Let's see, Phoenix sounds cheaper. And there might have been like a search and replace changing conductor to impresario, but like there's both a train conductor and a music conductor, which mean different things. So that may have been how the train conductor got to be called impresario. It's a title, not a name. That was my confusion. You're right, that was the wrong style of music, wasn't it? Well, the Opera House is closed. They're not playing opera music at the moment. Please don't throw a rock at me, because you throw that rock really, really hard. That was an impressive throw. Okay, right, so I'm checking for Secret in the North. So my prediction was that I'll get right about to the entrance of Zozo, poke around a little bit there, and then call it a day. I still think that's true. Because getting all the way through Zozo... Picture of an old urn. Okay, yeah, it looks like nothing here. Yeah, we'll see just a bit of Zozo, but definitely don't have time to do the whole thing. Alright, no secrets here. So Shadow, please don't leave me. And actually, it's probably a good thing that Zozo gets to stand on its own. It is not a small thing. Oh hey! Right, so this is a thing that occasionally happens when Interceptor... and it missed! When Interceptor defends Shadow, sometimes he'll counter. Wildfang is the stronger of the two types of things that can happen. Usually you'll just get a takedown. Wildfang is usually like crazy strong, but it missed. The dog could not, oops, reach the B. I bumped the start button. That's what pausing looks like. So right, poor people from Jadur built a town in the mountains to the north. And that's where Terra was seen going. I do like the steady flow of potions coming in as Shadow attacks. Oh, I'll take the Phoenix down too, thanks. Makes up for the one I had to use in Salus. Edgar's blind. That's unfortunate, but you know what? I'll bet it doesn't affect tool use. I don't think those things can miss. I might be wrong. That one didn't at least. I'll use eye drops. I don't like seeing the effect. Eye drop. Alright, let's save, oops, and poke around here just a bit. Every single battle, I'm worried about Shadow leaving. Maybe I shouldn't have taken him. But then I would miss out on having him. If it wasn't him, I'd probably have taken Sabin? Zozo. Rainy City. Dude passed out in the street. Other dude passed out in the street. Great people here! I hear you're a bunch of liars. Harvester. Gabbledygack. Not gobbledygook, gabbledygack. Man, I really want to do this now, but I know it's going to take way more than 20 minutes. And yeah, Relic Shop is the place, isn't it? Girl? Haven't seen any girls here. Might want to check the top of this building. What? Oh yeah, he hasn't learned a new blitz yet. He will eventually. What's in the cafe? Clock second-hand's pointing at 30. Okay. Right, the clock. Slam Dancer. Face covered. Oh wait, oh hey, there's Wild Fang again. Miss! Why you keep missing, Interceptor? I got goggles. Oh man, I'll bet I could sell that for a good bit if I wanted. Not to wear it. You have potions. How about that? Let's see. So I think I'll, might want to check the top of this building. I think it's... Aye! Yow! I think it's just the relic shop that has the big, long thing. So let's check all the other buildings real quick. Then again, maybe some of these others are major ordeals too. Chocobo sign? Chocobo sign? Chocobo sign? Also, this is not a friendly place. Great people here. All these goggles. So I guess the Harvester's like wearing a weird mask? I mean, the Slam Dancer is too. Oh boy. Okay, right, so... Here's a balcony. Yeah, the buildings are tall. So it's claimed there's a Chocobo stable and, what is that, I guess, item and armor shop here? Man, Zozo, what a place. This is so cool. I'm kind of disappointed I won't get to really dig into it today, because it's kind of amazing. Armor shop? Tincture. I guess this is the item shop then, so to speak. Rusted shut? Rusted shut. Now wait a minute. This is, okay, remember that. Rusted shut. No door there. Okay. Have some ice. You know, let's save MP. That won't save you. So just a balcony over there. No Chocobo stable here as far as I can tell. Just a sign. Whoa! Yow! Rude! Okay, so Slam Dancer. Pretty nasty. Oh, that's the item that does that. Cool. So since I don't currently have access to the Protect spell, or Safe or whatever it's called, a strategy would be to enter combat at low health, immediately heal, and then have Protect for the rest of the combats. In case that is important somewhere, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, so don't spend any time with a Slam Dancer. They're nasty. I am feeling a strong urge to go out and save. Okay, so second hand, pointing at 30. Gonna have to keep a notepad in front of me when I do this for real. Yeah, okay, I really need to save before I go anywhere else. Not going to spend much more time here. I think there's one or two more buildings to see before the relic shop. Save. Silas's MP is holding out okay. She should runic against Slam Dancers. Maybe she can get some back. And protect from, like, super nasty magics. None of those out on the streets, though. They hang out in the buildings. That wrench doesn't look gold to me. Looks like an uncolored metal. I think that's a person. Passed out on the streets. This place is dangerous, and don't you dare think about jumping between buildings. Okay. This is the inn. Ah, here we go. Clock's hands have stopped. Please reset the hour. Okay. 2 o'clock. Please reset the minutes. 10. Please reset the seconds. Clock second hands pointing at 30. Didn't reset clock. Alright. So that's the clock. Yeah, there is a lot of fighting here. It never gives you much of a break. Alright, don't think I can reach anything else at this point. Just those things, right? Nothing in this trash can. That's a tall building. Oh wait, no, there's more. Whoa, Hades guy, guess what? This is a problem. Okay, I'm glad I saved because you have a darn good chance of killing me, don't you? I can't runic! Oh no. Please switch to something that can. You just attacked several times in a row. Runic? Isn't this the guy who does, Earthquake? I'm hoping Runic will save me. Yeah, he totally does. And no, it totally doesn't. Okay, it's fine. Yow! Alright, so no need to Runic there. They can take it, barely. I thought that guy only showed up later. Didn't know I could just run into him on the street here. Yikes. Wow. Okay. Weapon shop. Let's buy some weapons! Because that's what you do in Zozo. Hey dude, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. That clock has no minute hand. It's never pointing to the right time anyway. Not being too useful here. Wait, that clock has no minute hand. That clock, the one on the wall here. Bunch of liars up in Zozo. So, right, I can say what the puzzle is here. Everyone in Zozo lies. Many people tell you about what time it is. So you have to take all of those statements, understand that every one of them is false, and apply them to figure out what the correct time actually is. So actually that guy just gave me a whole lot of information. That clock has no minute hand, and it's never pointing to the right time. So I believe it has only a minute hand, hands pointing to the 2. So minutes are 10. Okay. As in 2, you know, the 2 marking on an analog clock means 10 minutes past the hour. In case people are watching the stream who can't tell time. Because yeah, 2 was not an option there. Alright. So I know that it is 10 minutes past the hour. So I know the minute hand. I know the second hand is not 30. I know nothing yet about the hour hand. And I will not see all the clues today, so I'm going to have to write those down for next time. Barrier ring, cool. That's what Salus has that gave her the... Hey, did I give Shadow relics? Yes. Was that a good idea? Do I want him to... Well, if he runs off with my stuff, then I'm just going to reload. I won't let him run off with it. So then I need to remember the moments. Okay. Nobody in armor shop. Well, you'll die before I get a chance to runic. I'd have to switch weapons anyway. Alright, yeah, I'm almost done here anyway. Tonic. Okay, great. So nothing here, right? Nothing here. Okay, that's as far as this goes. Alright, gotta run outside, save, and call it a day. I saw somebody... Hi. Don't even think about jumping between buildings either. Back attack's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I remember having a lot of trouble with the clock puzzle. But that was when I was younger and wasn't used to solving things like this. Should be fine now. So again, I know the minute, and I know one thing that the second is not. And I know nothing about the hour. Okay, please get me out of here. Gonna use a tent when I get out there, so feel free to just do stuff like that. Ice is not the best. It does something, but other attacks seem better. Man, like, Locke is just a force to be reckoned with those relics. That is such a strong combination. Okay, I made it out. Save. Actually, let's tent. Which tents have I not seen? Salus and Locke. Let's see a Locke tent. Okay. Orange with a little moon ornament. It's the Black Mage of tents. Alright, save. Good stuff. Okay, so next time, Zozo. That's what's gonna happen. That's gonna be super fun. Zozo's kind of an amazing place. Also kind of scary, but good scary. Alright, I'll see you Saturday for that part of this.